All right, guys, so here I am with runner-up with the Pasadena Regional, Andres Rivera, and 8th place, Shamil. And where are you guys from?
I'm from San Francisco. I was born and raised there as well.
Andres.
Yeah, I'm also from the Bay Area.
Alrighty, so show us through your deck, because you both play the same deck list, right?
Yes.
All right, so I'm going to zoom in over here, and you can tell me what you guys did.
So first off, first couple cards are pretty straightforward. We've got the Bonnies, which is just a Supernova Searcher, which are one of our main engines. Then we have the Choppers, which is our 2K for our Film Searcher, Nami. And then we have a typical 2K, Supernova, Scratch Mapu. And Izo is just good utility. It can rest anything. Well, not anything, but mostly a blocker to go on for game. Then we have... And Usopp at 3 was one of the cards I wanted to bump to 4 just because it combos with Film Brook more, but the space was just too tight. And we decided on 3 Bardos because he's double searchable, helps both engines, and this man worked overtime just restanding my Nami so I can keep searching, lets me just run away with games. Use Bardo a lot today?
Yeah, I usually got it, and I'm borrowing from my friend, but those borrows really help me.
Yeah.
Especially when I'm going second, or especially when I'm doing Brook, just to restand things.
Yeah, sometimes just having bodies to go wide, not necessarily having the ideal like Film Brook into Nami or to like sometimes just Luffy into Bardo is just enough to get me the engine going. And we have Nami's for the Film Searchers and Soros for the Supernova and Films engine. And we can't have less than 4 Brooks because of the Film engine. But best card in the deck, X-Drake. He came up so much during the whole tournament. This was especially good against Katakuri, against GP Dofid. You just remove the Nami on site, and it just helped me go more aggressive while controlling the board at the same time.
Yeah, and when I first tried to make a film deck, I saw him doing a 4 X-ray. I was like thinking about, okay, what's my 5 colors? Because I used to have 3 Frankies as well. And then once I was go with it, it's like, I trust your gut, I'm gonna go with 4 X-ray. It totally helped me a lot. It totally helped me clear just the body, so they can't clear my bodies and attack, just to put pressure on. It is definitely a game changer at times, too.
Yeah, sometimes just doing back-to-back X-Drakes is way better than an X-Drake and a Luffy, just because you keep putting pressure on the board, and the tempo keeps going on your side. 2 Frankies, just because it's good in the mirror. If it sticks, it's really good into yellow. It's just a sticky, searchable body. Then we have 4 Luffys. I was just debating to whether run 3 or 4 Luffys because he's really expensive and really bricky, but I needed to have him because he's double searchable. And for the last 6 cards, we have 4 10 drops, just because what this deck needed is you going wide and then gaining an extra turn for no odd reason. So just being able to go wide, and then on turn 10 you play a big body plus freeze 3 of their units, which almost counts as 3 blockers. It just helps you secure game half the time. And Gibson, one of my favorite cards.
One of the best cards.
Yes. I triggered it on my first 2 rounds. I already knew I was going to run hot just because of that. But just because it's searchable and it's a 4K, it definitely comes up. Only 2 because the deck wants to curve or be aggressive, so I barely have any time to play. Any other thoughts?
Alrighty.
Yeah, the 4 Dolphy, I think it's a must, because that Dolphy saved me a lot of times throughout my tournament, especially against the purple-green Dolphy, where I top deck a Dolphy. That changed the whole game, and I was able to push for game because of that. But also, I was trying to checkmate a yellow player. The majority of my games were against Kakakuris, and having a Dolphy at 10 just to checkmate yellow players, because usually they always attack with 3 suspended guys, and just to get it on board, just to prevent that, even when they 10 cost Big Mom, I still can push for games even more, and I'm being safe under the Dolphys.
All right.
That
Yep.
definitely carried. Sorry.
Shamil, did you play a variety of decks this weekend, or do you see the same deck over and over again?
I used to play.
No, I mean like your opponents for the weekend.
Oh yeah, they were varieties. There were also the unicorns, like the Odin and the Rob Lucci.
You played a Rob Lucci?
Yeah, I
Oh
did.
wow.
That's crazy.
Later around.
Yeah, okay.
But the crazy thing is, all my 4 last rounds were all Kakakuris, straight in a row.
The gauntlet.
Yeah, the gauntlet
Yeah.
of Kakakuris.
What about you, Andres?
I faced 4 Katakuris, 2 Namis, 1 Queen, 1 Croc, 1 green-purple Dofi, and to finish it off with a Kinemon.
The one Kinemon.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Do you have any shout-outs to give?
Yeah, so shout out to NorCal TCG and Center Stage Games, best stores in the Bay Area. Shout out to Calvin for helping me craft this. We were just on, and we decided that this was basically the best version of the deck we could come up with. And shout out to all the NorCal folks.
Yeah, shout out to this man right here for copying his list. That definitely blew my mind, and I was able to roll with it throughout the whole tournament. So big shout out to him. Also big shout out to the whole NorCal crew and Anime Import and Game Parlor as well. And shout outs to the Green Uta coming out soon.
Yay!
Yeah, we're personifying Bad Uta. I mean,
We're ready for that.
good.
Yes.
Alrighty, guys. Thank you for having me. Congratulations on your shanks. See you guys on Nats. Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.